are now, I'm behind the jail and the jailhouse ice cream, and you can see our red barn we just talked about. On my left here, this year our Park County Sheriff's Department and Belmore Volunteer Fire Department have a new command station. We're glad to have the guys here. They're great service to us every year. We enjoy having them around, and they help us out a lot. So guys, we appreciate your service. On the right hand side, going up the hill here on 620 South, this right hand side will be full of vendors as well, all the way up to this carport. And as we slowly make it up this hill, on the left hand side there will be a sticker tent here. He has all kinds of cool stickers you can put on your car and stuff. There's our craft shack we talked about earlier. We'll have vendors around this corner, behind the mailbox, all the way to the fence post, and all the way down to this next telephone pole. That's our bathhouse we talked about earlier. There's an alleyway that goes through there that you'll be able to walk through, and there will be tents on both sides of it. And then that's the trolley stop we were at when we started the video, and the vendor campground. Now this is going on down 620 South, or up 620 South I should say. There will be vendors on both sides of the road here. Merchandise vendors as well as food vendors. So if you didn't find what you needed in all the places we just went, you're sure to probably be able to find it here. The Covered Bridge Festival is a county-wide event. Mansfield is not the only place that's going to have vendors like this. There's going to be Bridgeton and Rockville and other places. So if you can make it, you know, try to come to Mansfield, go to Bridgeton, go to Rockville, enjoy the whole county, get you a covered bridge map, and check out all the covered bridges. We have 31 covered bridges. It's just a beautiful part of the country. It's going to be fall, the leaves are going to be changing. It's going to look completely different here when we start going here in about 2 weeks. This building down here, that is a building that lets me know that, hey, this is where the helicopter rides are. If you can see, there's a field back there. They do offer helicopter rides to go up and check out the covered bridges and part of this area of Park County. So I made it down to the end of 620 South. This is our blue parking lot. You can see the trolley stop with the blue roof to indicate that's the blue trolley or the blue parking lot. And we just want to take the time to tell everybody to please come out to the Bridge Festival this year. It's going to be a great time. It's the 60th Bridge Festival. That's a lot of history here. And if you've never been here before, you're in for a real treat. We're going to post some live video on opening day, probably in the middle of the day. We're going to be very busy, and it'll look totally different. You'll be like, that's not the video I saw a couple weeks ago. So I hope you join us.